Hey everybody, this is Percy Lapointe with Lawn and Landscape Podcast. The episode for today, I want to discuss when to start spring advertising. So when basically in the lawn and landscape industry, springtime is whenever everything shoots up and all of our businesses just begin to start getting busy. So what you want to do is you want to jump ahead of that and start to offer your advertising in a little bit early. And I'm going to give you a couple of key points that I like to use, and I have really hit the nail on the head with this whenever I started and I figured this out because it's worked for many years for us so far. But I can tell you the biggest key to our secret is I watch the big box stores. So Lowe's, Home Depot, they have spent millions and millions of dollars on trying to figure out when to start advertising in springtime. So I just ride on the coattail of Lowe's, for example. Whenever they start to take that weed and feed and all of their lawn and garden stuff and they start to move it up front in the store, that's whenever I start hitting my spring advertising really hard, which is usually February 1st, somewhere early February, they start to spring advertise. But my key ingredient, I guess, so to speak, is I always watch the big box stores. Whenever they start to bring that stuff up, man, I have my flyers already cocked and loaded and ready to go, printed up, and my postcards, basically all of my marketing, I really hit it heavy. As soon as I see them start making moves in those big stores, I make my move, and it has worked out significantly for me over the past couple of years. So I always have a marketing campaign, a drip marketing going on all year long, especially in wintertime because it's a slower season for us. So we market against the slow seasons to make sure that I keep my guys busy all year long. And that tends to work. So we really just ramp up. Not that we're not doing anything and just start marketing. We just ramp up whenever we see that springtime marketing going on. I've also offered things like early bird specials or, sign up now, get a discount, that kind of thing. Early February, middle February going into the springtime. For us in Louisiana, it could be cold or we can be in full mowing season almost. We just never know with our weather. So it's just very hard to tell. So that's kind of my couple of key points when I talk about spring marketing. We're really heavy into March. March, April is always a good month. I know organically I'm going to get the phone calls because they see our trucks. Everybody's looking for, a new person in that year. So I try to sign up as many people early on to prevent that wait. But I will mention this. This is really, really important. You want to make sure that you outlast everyone else. For example, usually every May, I start getting the phone call saying, hey, you can tell the difference in phone calls. So let me back up. Early on in the season, I get the phone call, hey, I need you to come out do this site survey. I need a price on this. Starting in May-ish, somewhere around there, I get the phone call. First thing the customer says is, are you taking on any new clients? And what I've learned is May, June, July, most smaller lawn and landscape companies max out. So they don't leave enough for that swing truck. And this is a major, major mistake because you can pick up a lot of very profitable work whenever everybody else teeters out and they have too much work and they max themselves out. We've prepared ahead of time at the beginning of the year and we go at it. So this has been really, really helpful for us. So you want to do that early bird special. You want to sign up people. You want to get them on board. You want to get that work coming in. Springtime mulch, trimming, the works, but you don't want to let it affect you or max you out too early. So just prepare for that. But the big box stores, keep an eye on them. It's a really key ingredient to how we handle it, and it's worked. It's worked really, really well. I've started hitting them to where I've seen a significant increase in my overall year because of that. So I hope this helps. Percy Lapointe, Lawn and Landscape Podcast. Good luck.